four swimmers taking the start for this men's 150 metres individual medley, SM3. Ioannis KOSTAKIS from Greece will be the favourite to take the title. Well, 150 metres individual medley, Liz, an event that's specific to para-swimming.
Yes, the lower classification swimmers not having to do the butterfly. So the medley, though, we've come to know the individual medley is exciting because the lead can change hands so many times, with different athletes having different strengths and different strokes in the starts, getting around the turns. So a very exciting race coming up as we head to the opposite end of the pool.
Yeah, there's the Swedes that we're looking forward to seeing their man, Mikael FREDRIKSSON, in this one. And it could be very, very interesting because the impairments for the four swimmers all very, very different.
Yeah, and so they'll try and play to their strengths, and what you've got to do is try and conserve as much energy as possible on those strokes that you're not so good at. They're not your strong points, so that you don't burn up and you can maximise your advantages on your good strokes.
Oh, they're led out by Iyad SHALABI of Israel. He's a swimmer in the SM1 classification. He's the lowest of the classification numbers, which means he has the most impairment. It's a combined event, SM1s, 2s and 3s all together. There's only one set of medals. But we'll just keep an eye on the world record for the SM1 class. It's a long-standing record, stood since 1998, held by David Lega of Sweden. So SHALABI in 3. There's the experienced Greek swimmer, Ioannis KOSTAKIS. Mikael FREDRIKSSON, well supported by the Swedes in the crowd. And Alexei Talai swims in the SM2 classification, the Belarusian. So we'll keep an eye on the records for the SM2 class as well. So 3 different sets of records for us to keep our eyes on, Liz, but it's all about the race, really. All 4 swimmers will go head to head here against each other for the medals. Mikael FREDRIKSSON there. As we said, it's the 200 metres individual medley, but without the butterfly. So swimmers will start in the water, it'll be 50 backstroke, 50 breaststroke, and finish with 50 freestyle. The man who is very, very strong in the opening stages could well be the Swede, Mikael FREDRIKSSON. See a range of impairments here. We'll see a different type of start for all these swimmers. And here is Talai making his way in from the side, Belarusian swimmer. Making his debut here at these championships. You've seen him a couple of races before. He was performing pretty well, right on his best times earlier in the week. So whether he can challenge his time there. 4:51 Belarusian's time. As you see, some swimmers being held by the feet there. KOSTAKIS and SHALABI. FREDRIKSSON, well, seems to be a little bit of a problem at the start. All these swimmers will have approved starts there. The referees will agree what type of starts that they are allowed to do. It's dependent on their impairment. FREDRIKSSON hoping for a good start. He's held there in position by his coach. SHALABI's got to reset himself now. KOSTAKIS looking relaxed in the middle. And just getting his goggles adjusted there.
And there we see Mikael FREDRIKSSOn. He did want to make sure he was in the correct position because he really does get his advantage from that start. So he needs to make sure that he's in exactly the right position so that he can maximise his push off the wall. And there we see the range strokes. FREDRIKSSOn in the middle lane, that yellow hat of Sweden, employing that butterfly technique, has no use of his arms at all. So he's using his hip undulation to try and generate as much forward momentum as possible.
Yeah, FREDRIKSSON, well, he was a medalist in this event in the European Championships in 2016. It was a bronze medal on that occasion, but he'll feel that he has a great chance of taking the gold here. He will go out very fast. His breaststroke is good as well, but the freestyle might be a bit of an issue for Fredriksson, and he might have to hold on. Fredriksson though with a good lead. KOSTAKIS and SHALABI, swimmers employing that double arm backstroke technique. Not too far behind Fredriksson. He moves on to the breaststroke, just trying to get around the wall there, but Fredriksson is away and on to the breaststroke.
We talk about the different strengths and weaknesses of each athlete, and there we see at the turn a prime example, as Fredriksson doesn't have any use of his arms. Once he's at the wall, he has to flick himself over, use his momentum from his head to get back up and as quickly as possible. And there we see he's got that little whip movement of his breaststroke legs. He is a great breaststroke swimmer, but he knows he needs to maximise this advantage that he's got now, because he will be being chased down by KOSTAKIS in lane 4.
Well, KOSTAKIS, a very good breaststroke swimmer, and he is just edging back towards Mikael Fredriksson now, the Swede. KOSTAKIS has won medals in the 50-metre breaststroke for the SP2 classification, and he is now pulling up alongside Fredriksson. And this isn't good news for the Swede, but it's very good news for the Greek.
Yeah, and the advantage is with KOSTAKIS at this point, because when you're the person doing the chasing, you can see your target and you can charge forward, whereas Fredriksson, he knows he's being hunted down, so he's just got to put everything he can into this race. But as they are preceded into this event, you would expect that the Greek in lane 4 would come through and have a strong freestyle leg, with Fredriksson trying to hold on to get to a good time.
Well, KOSTAKIS just going to take the lead with 1 line to go. Fredriksson is over and get a little bit of a boost there from the wall, and he will try and keep pace with John KOSTAKIS, but it does look like KOSTAKIS is going to be away now and heading for a gold medal. Fredriksson should be clear in second place. SHALABI is lying in third place now, just ahead of Talai, but it looks like Ioannis KOSTAKIS is really going well here.
Yes, and a great overhead shot again of the differing strokes these athletes are using. Ioannis KOSTAKIS there, leg drag, only really got any use of his arms and his shoulders. Fredriksson on his side, using that fly kick again and spinning over his right arm to get a little bit of pull, as much as he can possibly get. But ultimately, it's going to be the pre-race favourite, Ioannis KOSTAKIS, that comes into this hall first.
Well, KOSTAKIS, very experienced man. This is his 6th European Championship. He started back in 1999. He's won 9 medals, none of them gold. This could well be the first one. KOSTAKIS touches first, 3:36.61. He will be the champion if these results are confirmed. Fredriksson will pick up another European medal, a silver, with 3:47.01, for the Swedish swimmer. But well done, Ioannis KOSTAKIS, taking his first European medal here.
Paul, and now all eyes are going to be on lane 3. SHALABI of Israel in that SM1 category. He's racing against the clock to see if he can beat this world record that stood since 1998. The time he's looking for when he touches the wall is 5 minutes 52.46 seconds.
Well, that SM1 record held by David Liga of Sweden, set in the World Championships in Christchurch in New Zealand, October 1998. So almost 90-year record there up for grabs. And SHALABI, well, SHALABI hasn't won a medal in the major championships. He has been 4th position a number of times. He's gone to 3 Paralympic Games. He's gone to 5 World Championships. This is his 5th European Championship. And, well, if the result is confirmed, it looks like he is going to claim a bronze medal. In comes SHALABI now. The world record was 5:52, and it is 5:03. It's a world record for Iyad SHALABI of Israel in the SM1 class. And he should claim the bronze in this race. Talai from Belarus in the SM2 class. He comes in now 5:16.29. He will be 4th in this event. There's no doubt about the winner, Les. Fredriksson challenged in the early stages, but KOSTAKIS was the man with the power on the freestyle.
Yeah, and KOSTAKIS, they will be happy with Fredriksson for leading him out in those early stages. But as we see, swimming down there, getting the touch was KOSTAKIS.
Well, we do have a confirmed result, and we do have a disqualification. Oh my goodness. The gold and silver medal is confirmed to KOSTAKIS and FREDRIKSSON, but disqualification.